All right, so I, Track and I have just debriefed, and sorry for those beats, Track.
It's okay. Sometimes the RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away.
All right, so looking back over this deck, it felt to me like first off, Succubus was a little awkward. It screwed up our plan that one turn pretty badly, so I think we're going to want to cut this. And second, I felt like we kind of ran out of ways to answer his threats later in the game, and maybe that's partially because we cut all of our removal, but we might be able to to solve that problem just by putting in more resilient creatures. How do you feel about this plan?
I definitely agree. In that case, I was thinking to myself, not Flame Strike wasn't in that deck,
Yeah,
but I was thinking a single Flame Strike would basically have destroyed your board and basically your chances at the game, because then it would be both of us essentially drawing off the top of the deck.
yeah. Except I was at 5 life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I want some things that are good against that sort of card. That being said, I was pretty sure you didn't have a Flame Strike, so I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
not playing around it.
yeah, clearly.
Yeah, there were some turns where I
Uh,
was just playing random 1/1s. Yeah, so looking over it, the cards that jump out at me, or looking over our curve, it looks like we need more 3 drops. So I don't know if you have anything that's going to
I'd
jump
say,
out at you.
I mean, one of the best three drops in the game, neutral wise, is Harvest Golem. You should usually end up getting at least like a 2-for-1 off that. It's very resilient to board clears because it leaves you with a board.
Yeah,
Um,
so let's
yeah,
play
so
some
that's
Harvest
that's one
Golems.
of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, again, that would have been great against those Flame Strikes the track is talking about. Looking for more 3 drops. I think another Earthen Ring Farseer might be valuable to put in the deck,
Definitely.
just because there were a couple turns where I could just have used a little more life. As far as cards to cut, though, man, our deck is just so good. I don't even know what to cut. I think we probably don't need 2 Blood Imps.
Although the
The
second one was basically, once the second one came out, I was like, well, I have no chance of winning this game.
Yeah, but even after the second one is so much marginal value. The first one was
It's
good, but
true.
it's particularly good against Mage.
Yeah, it is.
So I think we'll keep one in, just the Miser's Blood Imp, but we
Sure.
probably don't need two. Looking over things some more, I think we could probably have a little more synergy in this deck just with the card choices. So I'm going to go ahead. This might not actually be a good idea, but we're going to try it. I'm going to cut Silverhand Knight and Stormwind Champion
Okay.
for 2 Void Callers and another Floating Watcher.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, that's not quite enough cards. I'm gonna cut a
Oh.
Chillwind Yeti too for another Floating Watcher. So now we haven't really affected our curve much, though it's a little bit smoother, as you can see. But we've now got this opportunity where if they do have this sweeper and they go ahead and kill the Void Caller, I might just drop a Floating Watcher on them. Or worst case scenario, I'll drop, I don't know, like a
Void
Voidwalker or
Walker.
something.
Yeah.
Maybe a Blood Imp or a
Flame
Flame
in.
Imp.
Yeah.
Especially since we didn't really want to be playing those Flame Imps, it's nice to have an opportunity to just get them for free.
It's true. That is the really nice thing about Void Caller is it negates a lot of those huge drawbacks, the battle cry drawbacks on the Warlock minions.
Yeah.
A lot of them have pretty intense drawbacks. Even something like, once you graduate, I guess, from sort of the free to play to having a few more rares like Doomguard.
Yeah.
A Void Caller getting a Doomguard out is just amazing value. You just, keeping the 2 extra cards in your hands.
And you know what? While we're on the topic, why don't we put in one Doomguard? It's just one
One
rare.
Doomguard.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure people can afford it. Incidentally, you should generally play 2 Doomguards because Doomguard is just a great card.
Yeah.
But
Fantastic finisher.
yeah, we'll just put in one for now, just to illustrate, why this card is good in case it comes up. As we were saying, we were having a little bit of trouble punching through the last damage, and Doomguard really lets you do that.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and head back to game 3. We'll see you in a
Alrighty.
minute.
All right.